Hello and welcome to Jurassic World Evolution. This is a new series I'm starting, and yeah, I want to try something. I've got all the DLCs, I've got all the islands unlocked, and let's see. What islands do we want? Because I have a slight idea of what we can do, and let's go for a large map. I actually like the sanctuary map, so let's go for the sanctuary map. Let's go for the Jurassic Park era. Default dig size and what's this? Jurassic no. Let's go for medium difficulty. Just begin the challenge. Okay. So what we can do in this is try and get 5 stars on. I think it was the very first movie actually. In the background there's something about Jurassic by Michael Crichton. There's also a small line about Jurassic Park Europe. So why not make Jurassic Park Europe and only use European dinosaurs, or try to use as many European dinosaurs as possible. Now there's a few things which I might do. For example, we have the Brachiosaurus, but there's no Brachiosaurus in Europe, I believe. So I might make them, but change their name to a kind of sauropod that looks like Brachiosaurus, which actually lived in Europe. Okay, so how are we going to do this? Of course, we need to start with the what is it? The arrival helipad. Now, we could make this cool and let the guests arrive right here. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Make them arrive right here. We already start on quite a hill here, so I might change the terrain to be on the same height as this, basically, and then drop it down once we get into exhibits and stuff like that. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. We have quite a large map. So, we have the arrival helipad. Now, what we need is this, I think. It's quite big. Oh yeah, we need power. So, let's put it right here. Let's start with a geothermal power station. Okay, if I can get it here. And a small substation right here. Okay. Now it's time for pathways. There's not many pathways in this game. There's only 3, and has the fancy path, the normal path, and the cheap path. Now, which path is this? I think it's the nope. It's not any of these, but I'm gonna go with this. Then we need a path to go from here. Sorry if this looks horrible, but I do my best to have things looking quite good. It's getting dark as well, which I don't really like. Things to get dark that easily. Of course, I have built this not in the center. Perfect. We're gonna go with that. Okay. So what we also need is the expedition module, the fossil module, and the research module. We already have a lot of our money wasted now, and it's really dark here. Maybe I can nope, There's no settings. Okay, so we need these missions are pretty annoying in the beginning because oh no, it's only 0.5. Okay, we need our first dinosaur, basically. Now let's see. We have our expedition map, and we can only do this. Portugal in the European. I mean, we can also go with the American ones, but ooh, yeah, I know. But I only want to use European dinosaurs, so we should send an expedition to Portugal. We have no fossils to begin with. We can research the Proceratosaurus, and I think that is a European dinosaur. I don't know for certain though. Yeah, it's a European dinosaur, so we're gonna research it. This is not the European one, this is a European one, so we need Dr. Alan Grant. Could add some pteranodons. This is a European dinosaur. We need 1 star rating. This is a European dinosaur. We could add a Dryosaur, in fact, because there are some dinosaurs which look like the Dryosaur. And Baryonyx is of course a European dinosaur as well. So I see we have we don't have the Belgian mine here, which means we don't actually have the iguanodons. That's a shame, really, and it's gonna make it even harder. Okay, but we can do the Proceratosaurus now. But I think that these trees are annoying. But I think we're gonna begin with just Stegosaurus. So let's construct a hatchery right here. Oh, that's a mistake. And construct a path. Oh no, I built it the wrong. Typical. I built it the wrong way around. Why does that always happen to me? Okay. And now the path is really in the wrong way. Yeah, the terrain looks really bad, I think. If you look at this, see the terrain looks really bad, but we're going to smooth it out. Smooth. Yeah, that way it will look better. Same over here. We are making no profit at all, but that should change in a minute once we add dinosaurs. Need a substation over here. Okay, so that will get power. We also need fences. We only have those fences at the moment. What I'll try here is it's a little trick. You can actually have this open. Okay, I don't think they will be able to escape this, but you can have this side open because it's the limit of the map and it's a cliff, so they won't go that. I mean, they won't go over there. So we can have this open look on the ocean. It's gonna be a big exhibit because I think I'll include more than the Stegosaurus. Okay, and then we come on the limit, and now it might be possible that they go around here because there's still quite some space here, but let's just hope they don't. We need, of course, I think our expedition returns, so we'll send oh, so we now can do the Proceratosaurus here, but we'll do the Stegosaurus first because they are easier to deal with. Oh, but we don't have any DNA of them yet. Okay. So we probably can't. Yeah, no, we can't do anything yet. But we need a ranger station or a ranger outpost. Yeah, terrain is gonna be annoying as hell in this area. Okay. So they're building that. In the meantime, we might actually go with the Proceratosaurus first. I don't know. So we have fossils. Yeah, here we have the Stegosaurus and we had something to sell. Let's go back to the Lorinia formation. So we're gonna get this first mission. We're gonna get $225,000 for that, which is good. And they want to release, or they want us to release a Ceratosaurus with tooth harness. I don't know. Might do that. We probably need electrified cable fences if you want. If we want carnivores and stuff like that. Buildings. Oh yeah, those might come in handy. And building upgrades, well, those always come in handy, especially the hatchery ones. But we need iron rating, I see. Okay. So the expedition is back. More Ceratosaurus. So let's send them back. And we have the electrified cables. Oh. So we could upgrade these, but I don't think I will. And we should also think about a tour, park tour. I think having them start over here would be good, and then get them. Oh yeah, there's a damn tree in the way. Is there? That's... Oh damn. There wasn't a tree in the way, it was just my stupidity that was in the way. Okay. I see the terrain is really bad here, but that might be my own fault because I've flattened the area. Okay, yeah, I know the track is incomplete, but it will be, or it will remain incomplete. Okay. So we have the gate and they enter, and our first mission is complete.
John Hammond wanted my endorsement of his park.
How are we gonna
Obviously,
do
he
this?
didn't get
I
it.
guess we could just
But I do approve of your work here. Let's call it a start.
remain here to
For
the
now.
side and come out this way. Okay. Into the next exhibit, or close to the next exhibit, or whatever. Dr. Ian Malcolm is,
A new
yeah,
contract.
he's always the best
is,
contract in my opinion if you have an option. Okay.
Make sure we have full weather station coverage.
And there's an easy trick actually if you... So he's asking us for storm defense. So we just do this. Because I don't think there are... Are there storms? Yes, there are storms. Of course there are storms. It's challenging. But we do this. Get as much of the park in this area as we can. And then once it's done and the quest is complete, like that, we just demolish it.
Failed, but this time,
Like that.
chaos was on your side.
Okay. And then we get a new mission.
Here's a
And
notice from
it's
me.
no power outages for 10 minutes. That should be possible for us. Now, is our expedition back? Nope. Now at some point we should start getting a dinosaur because we are not making any profit. But I want the stegosaurus. But they keep on giving me damn ceratosaurus DNA. So what we will do then is just make a ceratosaurus exhibit. We'll just I'll make it on this side. So what I'll do is keep a fence area over here to ensure that the well, for starters, to ensure that if the Ceratosaurus chooses to break out, it doesn't directly get into the Stegosaurus exhibit, and they might have a chance of surviving. Because it's Jurassic Park. Dinosaurs always break out. Okay, that should be enough. Now we actually need two things. We need this, and we need electricity going to this fence. Is there enough? No, there's not enough. But there's enough here. Just go through the trees. Yeah, we'll just... It's not pretty, I know, to have electricity running through the entire thing. But we have no other option, I'm afraid. So, let's actually see. The expedition is back with more fossils, so once these are done, we are gonna incubate a Ceratosaurus. Let's also research tooth hardness, so we get that mission done. So that's in genetic skin here. It's quite cheap actually, and it just needed tooth hardness. Okay, so we're gonna do that. We don't have any of the upgrades yet. I'm gonna remove some of the forest here actually, so our visitors can actually see the dinosaur. Oh yeah, we also need some water in this exhibit. Not a lot, but some water over here, like that. And the dinosaur will need food, and the only... should we get a live bait feeder? Yes, why not? But let's just deactivate it for now. Okay. Does that? Okay. And let's complete the tour for now. Edit tour route. So that once we get the Ceratosaurus, our people can actually ride the tour. Okay. But we will change it later on, of course. Oh boy. I haven't thought about that. Damn. I might have to work backward. Yes, that always works. Okay, so that works. Ooh, we have some things to sell, which is always good. Stegosaurus genome, Ceratosaurus genome, okay. And let's incubate Ceratosaurus. Maybe we should get an upgrade to viability first, because if we are gonna modify it, there's a chance. Yeah, there's a chance that it fails. Let's also get something for our guests. Maybe our first hotel with the nice view, if it's possible. Yes. With a nice view of the ocean. So they look and they see this. Truly beautiful. Okay. The cars are going. They're not seeing any dinosaurs. Should send the expedition. Oh, site complete. So that means that we'll have to dig in North America to get our Stegosaurus and Ceratosaurus, which I'm fine with, but it's unfortunate. Okay, we'll put in success rates and we'll incubate the Ceratosaurus. We'll give him tooth hardness, which is something in attack, I believe. Yes. Okay, let's incubate them. He'll have a nice exhibit with a look onto the ocean. Yeah, maybe I'll give him some rocks. Like that. One more here. Yeah. And we also need a sign. Because it needs, the people need to know what it is. So it's a large carnivore or a medium carnivore? I would say medium carnivore. Like that. Okay. So now people can see there's a medium carnivore over there. Oh, I love those gates. Truly awesome. So maybe we will get a Stegosaurus and Brachiosaurus in this exhibit, because it's nice and open. They get through the gate and then they see this beautiful area with view on the ocean. Yeah, it will be beautiful. I quite like this building actually, compared to the other one in the Jurassic World era. Yeah. Okay, we are running low on money, but as soon as we get some more dinosaurs in, our money problems will vanish. Takes a long time. And our expedition is going to America. Yeah, I really like the look of the Jurassic Park era. I think it's moodier. I think it's like more a brownish green than green if in comparison to Jurassic World era. We can also now make Stegosaurus. The expedition is going quite quickly actually. We'll need our ranger vehicle to tranquilize the Ceratosaurus once he comes out. We still have some time. It's gonna take some while, but I think I'll leave this episode here and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.